Tyler here with GP Knives, and we're back again for the Week 47 weekly update. We'll start out this week with the Spyderco Maxamet Sage 1, and you can check out the full overview on the channel now. We've got a satin finish blade of Maxamet tool steel, which has some of the highest wear resistance available in a production folding knife for optimal edge retention. A nice satin finish which stands out from the rest of the Maxamet family, which is Stonewashed. Cool gray G10 matching the rest of the Maxamet family, and an open back construction with Walker liner lock and reversible stainless steel wire clip. All around great EDC, smooth operation, and just a great gentleman's everyday carry that is still plenty robust for serious use. And next up, we have another batch of Hinderer XM-18 3.5 inches in the Spanto profile with S45VN. A nice balanced steel with an upgrade in edge retention and corrosion resistance to S35VN. You've got a working finish blade on this one with orange scales and matching working finish on the titanium frame lock. This is a tri-way pivot flipper, so you've got bearings installed, but it can be user customized with either nylon or phosphor bronze washers, which are included. And we have these in a few different variations. We've got the Stonewashed blade with blue and black G10 here, and a tumbled blue titanium frame. And then we've also got Stonewashed with the OD green scale and tumbled bronze on the frame. And we have several variations in the blue and bronze frames in terms of the G10 handle scale. And here on the right, we've got the new Tops Mini Tanimboca Puukko. We've got a 4-inch overall length with a blade that is just under 1 3/4 inch. Same 1095 construction with a sharpened spine. You got black canvas micarta on this one with red liners. And it is a very small knife. Can get a solid 3-finger grip on there with plenty of leverage on the spine. And this makes a great companion piece or daily EDC neck knife, and is very robust while still being fine for piercing and slicing performance. And we'll take a look at it briefly with the original Tanimboca Puukko. So as you can see, it's about the same size as the handle here. You've got hollow aluminum pins on there instead of the brass screws and pins on the original. And of course, a different color of micarta there. They've got the same sharpened spine, Puukko style blade, and contoured neutral handle design. And you can see the Mini Tanimboca Puukko has a more refined point, making it a little more functional given its compact size. So great little design. Again, it makes a great companion. You can strike a ferro rod or fire starter with the spine there, and it comes with a nice leather pouch with a safety clasp and OD green paracord. And we've got a large batch of new designs released from Boker. This is the in-house design Nebula, and it's a very striking EDC folder. You've got a satin finished D2 blade with a nice drop point with a nearly full-length swedge and a high saber grind on there. Eye hole cutout in the blade, some moderate jimping, a really striking marbled carbon fiber for the scales, and they are nicely contoured with proud blue PVD coated stainless steel liners for an even more contoured feel, and of course enhanced aesthetics. Contrasting orange PVD coated pivot rings. It's a liner lock with ball bearing pivot, and as you can see, it's got a nice smooth and snappy operation. Lanyard hole, jimped partial backspacer, and then a single position right hand tip up stainless steel clip there for carry. So great design for EDC, highly functional while still being a very appealing piece aesthetically. And next up, we've got a few designs that you'll probably recognize. These are Anso designs that have already been produced by Boker in different variations. This is the Anso 67 Pro, a more affordable design made with satin finished D2 tool steel, a nice horizontal hand rubbed satin there. Same modified sheepsfoot profile with a bit of belly, high saber grind on there, nice thick stock, dual thumb studs for deployment. And this one has a Zebrawood handle with inset stainless steel liner. So very striking look. And you've got that same sort of coffin-shaped handle design that looks unusual, but is surprisingly ergonomic and functional in the hand. Smooth operation and solid lockup with that stainless steel liner. Take a look here. You've got a nice solid stop pin. And these are nylon washers, so very smooth for the operation. You get the same style custom stainless steel pocket clip, and it's set up for right hand tip up only carry. And then you do have the lanyard hole there and open back construction with barrel spacers for ease of cleaning and maintenance. And next up, we have another familiar design, the Boker Haddock, another Anso design. This is based off of his custom Haddock and has the same modified sheep's foot blade. This one in a nice horizontal satin finished D2 tool steel. You got the same nail nick opening for two-hand operation. Anso pattern milled black G10 with inset stainless steel liner construction. Liner locked mechanism. Open back barrel spacer construction for ease of cleaning and maintenance, and a single position right hand tip up pocket clip and oval lanyard hole. Again, this runs on nylon washers and has a nice smooth operation. And while it is not designed for single hand deployment, as you can see, you can dig into that finger groove there and deploy it with a single hand. Of course, you can also pinch the blade or use the nail nick for classic two-hand opening. And this is a nice, large, robust knife. As you can see, it's got a nice thick blade stock while still having a relatively fine point. Plenty of cutting edge there. So this makes a great EDC user knife. And if you're looking for something similar to the Haddock, but a little smaller for daily carry, we've got the Anso Cox, again in the Pro line. As you can see, it's got a very similar blade. This one has a Cocobolo front scale, and this one also has a stainless steel frame lock rather than the inset stainless steel liner lock. So a bit more heft given the compact size, but still light enough for daily carry. Nice and secure. This one has a fairly strong detent, so it is a two-hand only open. And you've got a very similar design and construction, minus the frame lock there. Solid three-finger grip on there, and again, a nice robust EDC user. And the Boker Cox comes with the Cocobolo or with a smooth black G10. So a little less aggressive on the texturing, but given that three-finger grip, still very secure in the hand. And here on the left, we have the Brad Zinker designed Urban Trapper liner lock. And this one varies from his frame lock versions in that the scales come the full width of the liner, so they're flush on the back. This one is a black canvas micarta with gold anodized liners and matching pocket clip. You've got the same VG10 clip point blade, this one in a tumbled black. And you get the same ball bearing pivot flipper design. These are exceptionally lightweight with the titanium liners and open back construction. Nice slim design, nice gentleman's EDC here. And these also come with blue liners, Cocobolo wood scales, and a satin finished blade. So if you're looking for an ergonomic, lightweight design with plenty of cutting edge, check out the Boker Urban Trapper liner lock designed by custom maker Brad Zinker. And for those of you who are fans of non-locking folders, we have the Raphael Durand designed Boxer EDC from Boker. So this is another collaboration with French custom knife maker Raphael Durand and Boker. This is a German production with Böhler M390 stainless steel for the blade. A nice Bowie style clip point with high saber grind. This one has Burlap micarta with brass pins, contrasting satin stainless steel backspacer. No clip on this, so it is designed for a more traditional in-pocket carry, but it has a nice contoured and ergonomic grip in the hand with that nice pommel swell there for a secure grip. You've got half stop slip joint operation there for a bit of added safety. And we'll take a look at it again with the Benchmade 940. So while the designs are not particularly similar, you can see the size is fairly similar on these two. You get a lot more belly on the Boxer EDC, a little less cutting edge, but the functional cutting edge with that belly is going to be pretty close. Blade stock thickness on here, you got a bit thinner on the Durand, and again, thinner at the tip with that clip point swedge. Functional grip area is almost identical on these two. And we'll close these up. Footprint is going to be very close. And then the handle thickness at the pivot is going to be pretty similar. But as you can see, there's a nice swell out to the pommel. So a bit more hand filling and contoured on that Boxer. And we have it in this natural canvas, natural burlap micarta, or a black burlap micarta with the same construction. So very classy slip joint design from a custom knife maker with high performance stainless steel and a very lightweight linerless construction. And last up, for the Bokers, we have the Reinhold designed Joule, and that is with a U as in the measure of energy. You've got a flat ground D2 Wharncliffe blade with a nice thick stock that tapers out to a fine point. Dual thumb studs for deployment. Nice black G10 front scale with a partial backspacer and a satin finished stainless steel frame lock and stainless steel deep carry clip for carry. Solid frame lock construction, very smooth operation. Again, we have the nylon washers there for optimal smoothness. And you can get a tight 4-finger grip or a more relaxed 3-finger grip on there. And it does come with a lanyard hole for extended grip with a lanyard. Nice flat grind and straight edge make for powerful cutting. And this makes a great EDC utility knife. And we'll take a look at it here with another Reinhold production design. This is the Reinhold Rhino from Spyderco. So you can see fairly similar design in terms of the handle shape and size. We've got similar blade stock thickness, a bit thinner out to the tip on the Rhino there. And you can see a bit more blade and cutting edge. Functional grip area is a little bit smaller on the Joule. Handle thickness is about the same. And the blade stock thickness is a bit thicker on the Joule. Of course, this is a compression lock versus the frame lock. So it's going to be a bit lighter. And then you can see the footprint is about the same. The Joule is a bit taller and a bit shorter. And of course, this being in the Boker Plus line, it is going to be a bit more budget friendly while still offering excellent utility and performance. And lastly, we have some restock from Chris Reeve knives, including this stunning Sebenza 31 large. This is a left-handed version with boomerang Damascus and a black canvas micarta inlay. You've got the left-hand setup for the thumb stud and frame lock, offset clip, open back construction, and ergonomically designed handle there with the full large inlay on the front and single inlay on the back. So great high performance, precision built Sebenza 31 made in the USA by Chris Reeve Knives. And this is just one of a number of Chris Reeves, both left and right-handed, that we have in stock. Again, this is Tyler with GP Knives and your Week 47 weekly update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, follow us on social media, like the video below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel feed for updates on all new products.